Hello and welcome to the Remedy Fibers podcast, a podcast about knitting and crochet hosted by me, Jillian. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returner, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since I've last recorded and a lot has been going on. Just a little bit of a disclaimer is that I'm probably going to be posting less frequently. In the past, I was posting every Wednesday, then I was thinking of switching up the posting date, but now it's probably going to be once a month or whenever I get around to it, just because there's been a lot of life changes, a lot of life transitions, and as we're venturing to the end of the school year and into the summer, I'm gonna have less time for knitting and crochet. I hope I don't. I did lose my knitting and crochet mojo just a little bit, but it's coming back. But I hope that's not the case and I'll still be posting frequently on a weekly basis. But I'm just going to be more realistic with my time commitment and knowing that I'm just in a busier period of my life. So today I have a special announcement, special surprise. I'll talk about that a little bit later. I have some finished objects, some works in progress, the usual things that we like to talk about. But if you're new here, I live in Northern California with my husband and dog Benny. I love everything yarn related and I hope you stay for my yarn journey. So first we'll get started with finished object, and it's kind of not finished, but we're gonna take it as a win because I finally finished my Felix cardigan. So this is my Felix cardigan by Amy Christoffers. It's 99%, actually 98% finished. I still need to sew on buttons, which are coming in the mail, and I still need to block it. The yarn that I used is Lovey, and so this is definitely a winter garment, but it's finished, it's done, and I'll have it for next season. So let me try it on for you now. So this is my finished cardigan. This is in the Galaxy colorway. It is on the scratchy, itchy side, but like I said, this is a winter garment, so most likely in the winter time I'll be wearing long sleeves or something underneath this so I don't have that itch factor. I followed the pattern exactly to the T. I did modify the sleeve length just so it could fit the length of my arms, and then I also modified the neckband to I think 30 to 40 stitches less. So I'll add that in my Ravelry notes page just because I do like more of a cinched fitted look. And the last Felix cardigan that I created, the neck was very wide. I wasn't a big fan of that, and it wasn't practical because it would kind of like fall and be slouchy. So this one feels more fitted. I also think that the yarn choice is better than the last yarn choice that I used because it's stiff and it holds its shape. So I have all of my stitch markers here so that I can sew in my buttons. I ended up getting buttons on Michaels. I tried looking on Etsy, I tried looking in person, but there was a sale and I needed these buttons sewn on, so I'm just waiting for that. And then blocked, I doubt that this will grow because even my gauge swatch barely grew. I don't think it grew at all. So I'm overall very happy with it. I love the color, I love the fit, and I would recommend the Felix cardigan, but I would do a disclaimer of picking the right yarn. And if you like more of a cinched in neck, don't follow the instructions for picking up the neckband. Do it trial and error. I think it took me 3 times to get the number of what I wanted it to look, because now it can cinch close without me feeling like it's too tight on my neck. And I realized in the last episode I had the button on this side and the hole on this side, so I had to fix that, maneuver it around, and that's why I did it. I think I did it 3 times. So this is by Amy Christoffers. It's a very popular pattern on Ravelry. I'll insert a picture here of the previous one. I don't have any finished photos of me wearing this one just because I have to block in at my buttons. So it's finished, but I still need to work on it some more. So next up we have works in progress, and a few episodes ago, I remember telling you that I had a secret project that I was casting on for, and so I'll show you the progress that I have. You still can't tell what it is. Also, I'm in the middle of a row, but this is how it's looking so far, and really it's just kind of like a loop once I am not in the middle of a row. But this secret project is part of my special announcement, and my special announcement is I'm pregnant and I will be due July 23rd. So I am 2 months away. It's been a secret that I've been holding off on YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, my personal Facebook, which None of you probably have, but if you follow me on Instagram at Remedy Fibers, I did make a post announcement. I'll include those photos here.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other, picking orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine.
But the reason why I decided to wait so long from sharing the amazing, fabulous, exciting news is because back last August 2023, I did have a miscarriage, and it was very, I would say, sad and traumatizing, and it was very heavy and a lot, as you can imagine. And it was something that I thought about sharing on the podcast during that time, but I was like, that's TMI. Y'all don't really need to know that I was like sad and going through it. So I got pregnant in November, probably like around Halloween time, and then yeah, I just been in the journey, waiting week by week, hoping that everything was going well. Regular doctor's visits. You could probably see some of the episodes in the past and see like my face was kind of changing. But yeah, I'm having a baby boy. We are so excited, a little bit scared, or maybe a lot scared, but this will be our first baby, and we are only 2 months away. I literally have a countdown, and we are 69 days away, which is happening so fast. And overall, it's been a really great and positive experience. I just received a phone call, so I'm not quite sure what I was talking about prior to that, but we are very excited. There have been like some scares throughout the process. Physically, I'm 98% feeling normal. I would say I've had very minimal symptoms other than like back pain, and like I'm starting to get like swollen ankles and heat rash. So if it's like too hot, I'm starting to like break out in hives. But yeah, we are slowly getting ready to get baby things and baby clothes. So I've always wanted to be a mom, but I feel like now that it's actually happening, it's like, whoa, this is a big life transition. This is like a big deal. Like being someone's mom is such a huge deal to me. I mean, I'm sure to anyone. So we're so excited, and he's giving me my little inspiration in my knitting mojo, because most of the projects I'm going to show today are baby related. So if that's not your thing, I definitely understand. Feel free to tune into future episodes. But if you like it and you're here for it and you just want to check in with me, I'll show you what I've been making for him. We still haven't decided a name. Please send help. We are stuck between two names. I'm in favor of one more than the other. The other one is still good, and then my husband is in favor of one more the other, but he's like getting conflicted with both names now too. And I said it might come down to us just seeing him and seeing what name fits better. But either way, it's been a fun journey, and I'm so happy that my husband is back, so that I have that extra support as I'm starting to get bigger and life is getting more challenging, such as like putting shoes on, or getting swollen feet, or losing breath while walking. But if you want to see the baby bump, I will put that in here now, so hopefully you can see it. But yeah, baby boy is getting big, and we'll continue to get bigger for the next 10 weeks. I have 10 weeks left in the pregnancy, which is insane because I feel like time just went by way too fast. Like I think it just started hitting me that it's really happening maybe within the last 2 weeks. Other than that, I've been in like, kind of in denial mode, but it is happening. And the good news is that we possibly could be moving in the next month or so. I think maybe in a month, so that the baby can have more space. We can have more space. We recently purchased a car. It's electric. That is too cool. But yeah, because with these gas prices, we were not doing that. And the town that I live in is very eco-friendly, EV friendly. There's chargers everywhere, so it makes it convenient compared to a city that if we didn't have that. So we bought the car for the baby, obviously for us too, but to take them to their appointments and drive around, things that they need, because where my job and my town is very unique where you don't really need a car. It's just all exciting. I don't know, I'm going off in a tangent, but let's get back to the knitting and show you what I've been working on. So this project that I'm working on is the Baby Bear Suit by Pernille Larsen. So the reason why I've been slow to work on this is that baby is being born in July, and that is the hottest, July and August are the hottest months in California. And so ideally I wanted to make this baby bear suit, thinking it's gonna be too hot for him to be wearing that. So I'm actually making the 6 month. By December time he'll be close to 6 months. So I'm making the 6 month size, and this is the start of the little hoodie. So precious, so cute. And I'm just slow to work on it because ideally he won't need to wear this for a very long time. So it's kind of been on the back burner. I also will stop the mid-row. What I'm doing, I'm not sure. This does have German short rows, so you can kind of see it starts off wide and then it kind of stitches down. I really actually like German short rows. They were much easier than I thought, and I think it might be easier than wrap and turn, unless those are the same thing. But I feel like German short rows really, I caught it on for this project. So that is my special announcement with my special project, and you'll be seeing this more in the future. But for now, it's gonna be kind of one of those back burner projects when I have the energy, when I wanna do it, just because I'm not in a rush. He can't wear it anytime soon. But let me know down in the comments if you know that I was pregnant. I would say probably the San Francisco birthday yarn shopping video, or the one after that was when I found out. So it's been quite a few videos since I've been making that I've been pregnant this whole time. And yeah, I'll be excited if you caught on. I feel like sometimes people can tell that that's what they told me, or like you can see they say like you have pregnancy nose, and my nose is like a little more different. I don't know, but it'll be fun to see if you already had an inkling, already knew that I was expecting. My next work in progress is a blanket for baby, and I'm using loops and thread, just a regular acrylic, full acrylic yarn. I want to be conscious of his level of sensitivity. Since he's a baby, I don't want anything to be pilling or itchy or flying away. So this blanket is Worth Remembering by 5410. It is a paid for pattern. Of course, I'm in the middle of a row, and I picked this color because my husband has this blanket. He got it as a gift back in college, and it's navy blue, really dark blue, and it's the only blanket he could sleep with. Literally no other blanket compares. That's like the end all be all blanket. And so he has his blanket, and I wanted to make like a matching little blanket for baby so that they can both have, dad has his grown blanket, baby has his matching little baby blanket. And so the color is very, very similar. This is my second ball. So this blanket is a basket weave stitch, and that's kind of what I was going for. I didn't want something in plain stockinette. I didn't want something too boring where it wasn't going to capture my attention. And actually all the years that I've been knitting, I've never done a basket weave stitch before. So you can see it kind of looks like a checkerboard. I did get this pattern on Ravelry. I did find it on Etsy. I think I originally found it on Etsy and then went to Ravelry just so I could have it in my library. But it has a rim, a border around it, and then you kind of just knit back and forth, knits and purls. Sadly, I am in the middle of a row, so you can kind of get a glimpse of how it's looking. And then because it's acrylic, once I wash it, dry it, it will kind of flatten out and kind of loosen up in some of the rolling action that's happening. But I love it. It's going to be such a great staple piece, a great memory. This technically will be his second blanket or third blanket, because I hinted at making the star blanket, which I'm not happy with. That's going away. I made the ombre blankets, the green and blue blankets, if you remember Crochet, and those are for him. So he'll get one of those, but the star one, actually maybe I can furl that one and just make the other one longer. I didn't think about that until now. But anywho, that little bear I showed you a couple months ago, that's for him. Yes, I was dropping little clues here and there, but I'm really happy with this. It's such a great car knitting project, waiting at the doctor's office project, winding down time, something mindless. You don't have to think about it. I love it. And once you get the pattern down, it's easy to memorize. My next work in progress, which is more of a future work in progress, this was a kind of impulse buy. So I visited Michael's. I was in the mood to buy some yarn, and this yarn was actually on sale. It's Loops and Thread Carousel Twist. It's full acrylic, and I bought 3 balls of this, even though I needed 4, so I did make an online order for my 4th ball. And I will be making the Crochet Hippo Lovey. I'll insert a picture here, and it's so cute. I was trying to figure out what to make. I didn't really need to buy yarn, and there was this little ad, like a marketing ad, and it had a picture of this cute hippo, and I thought it would be so cute for baby. So I'm gonna make it using this yarn, and it calls for a size H hook. I'm using the same exact yarn, and this is in the jean shorts colorway. So it's on sale. When I looked today, it's still on sale. Normally it's $7.99 a ball. It's on sale for $5.99 a ball. But my issue with Michael's is they have limited stock in store. They have like 2 to 3 balls, so you have to go to another store if you want more stock. I look at the nearby stores, which are kind of far from me. They're limited in stock. So then I said, okay, let me just order online. They're limited in stock. So is it going out of sale? Like, is this yarn discontinued? How does your warehouse not have more in stock? How do you have only 3 to 4 balls in general? So that was like my pet peeve with Michael's. I'm probably going to be using more acrylic yarns. 1, because it's more cost effective, 2, baby friendly. But I just didn't understand why Michael's online, especially if you're ordering it, wouldn't have more supply. I also did another impulse purchase. I don't know if you noticed, but the YouTube shorts that I posted of making the Taylor Swift folklore cardigan actually hit over 14,000 views, and I'm getting messages constantly, can you do a tutorial, can you show us how you made it? And I'm sure there's videos on YouTube that do show it, but I do think I'm a great teacher, and so I purchased yarn to make the folklore cardigan, another one. The last time I made it was a gift for a friend, and I made the medium/large size, and now I'm going to be making the small/medium size. I'm thinking, because I'm not a Taylor Swift, I'm not a Swiftie, I'm thinking of doing a mega giveaway where I show people who are interested how to make the sweater, and then 1 lucky winner will actually receive the sweater. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Depending on how it comes out, I might just want to keep it and be a pretend Swiftie. But yeah, that's not my type of music. Shout out to you if you like Taylor Swift, but I'm more of an R&B, especially 90s, 2000s. That's my type of music. But it is a cute sweater, and that video kind of went viral, the YouTube reels. So giving the people what they want. But I just want to thank you all. We have reached 880 subscribers here on YouTube. Even though I've been posting less often, somehow people are finding the channel, and I welcome all of the new viewers. So to thank you all, I will be doing a 900 subscriber giveaway. We are only 20 people away, so definitely feel free to comment down below, like this video so more people can get it recommended in the algorithm, but also share it if you like this content. I know that when some YouTubers talk about pregnancy and having babies, it can be sensitive because, as you know, I had a miscarriage, and if that's something that you've experienced, it can be triggering, it can be frustrating. So I do send my hugs and wishes and thoughts to you all who might be struggling with that as well. So I definitely understand if this is not content that you're interested in or want to hear about. Maybe we can touch base in the future in a few months, but probably more likely than not, my content will be more baby related, making things for baby. I'm still gonna be making things for myself. I'm still a selfish knitter, little baby. I'm still a selfish knitter, but something that I just want to do a little disclaimer of. But if you do like this content, definitely share it along so we could get to 900 subscriber giveaway. My goal is to reach 1,000, and we are so close to getting to that number. But let me know what you've been working on, what you've been up to, if you have any life transitions or changes. I know that summer is coming our way, so let me know if you have any summer plans, going to the beach, going on vacation. But I hope that you and your family are happy, healthy, and safe, and hope to talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.